So I checked the Red City Boys video and I started looking at all the builds in NBA 2K18, and I really tried to look and find the shot creator. So I found the shot creator, started browsing through, and there was something bothering me about NBA 2K18's attribute screen, because when I saw it back at the event, I thought that it was missing something, that it wasn't the real attribute screen, man. I thought there was something deeper than this attribute screen we're seeing right now. But I think this is really all the attributes you can upgrade in the game. And the funny thing about this screen, right, is that this screen, it's right, it makes sense for 2K to have it like this, but it doesn't have shot creating. Like, the shot creator archetype is in the game, but there is not one specific category on this chart right here for shot creating. We got layups, we got dunks, that's for slashers and athletic finishers. We got the mid-range game for basically a lot of the archetypes like the shot creator, the playmaker, and the three-point shooter. Of course, we got three-point shooting for the three-point shooting archetype. Then we got ball handling and passing for the ball handling and passing, the playmaking archetype. And of course, you got post offense, which is one category like in 2K17. Post offense probably takes care of your post hook, your post fadeaway, and your post moves and post control. So that's all one category for post offense. Same thing for rebounding. If you're gonna make a rebounder, it's all one category, rebounding. Then we got steals and blocks for lockdown defenders. Also, lateral quickness is also for lockdown defenders. And that's basically it. Speed and acceleration depends on the build and height and weight and the archetype you're making. But there is not one specific category for shot creating, which makes me kind of worry at some point that almost every archetype, as long as you have a mid-range shot, as long as you have a three-point shot, can shoot off the dribble. You might not have the badges, but if you got a three-point shot, you'll be able to shoot out the dribble threes. So I'm thinking a sharpshooter in this game, the three-point shooter, has a really good advantage in this game. Because if the attributes for shooting are just based off mid-range and three-point, if you got a three-point shooter, you'll be able to shoot standing still, and also shoot off the dribble. So why not make a three-point shooting playmaker? Or, you know, a freaking playmaker that has a freaking three-point shot, so you can get those attributes and shoot off the dribble. Because apparently it looks right in this 2K, the shot creator is more balanced. It seems like the shot creator is the more balanced archetype in this game, as well as 2K17. Because shot creators, again, they got better layups and dunks than a lot of these other archetypes. They still got good ball handling. They got the mid-range game. They got better three-point shooting than some other archetypes. So the shot creator is definitely more well-rounded. But if there's no shot creating category and it all depends on the three-point shot, I don't think I'm gonna make a pure shot creator, man. Because like the shot creator's regular three it's not that high. It's good, but it's not that high compared to if you make a shot creating with a three-point as your secondary. So in my opinion, right, a pure shot creator is still good. You still got decent layups and dunks, decent three-point shooting, but I don't think it can get any better than that. You have a max mid-range, but what's a max mid-range gonna do at some point, man? I mean, I know the shooting is different from 2K17, but that max mid-range, man, I don't know if I want it, man. Especially, you're gonna get a lot more badges gold if you make a dual archetype with a shot creator. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, right, when the prelude comes out, one of my builds is gonna be, primary skill is gonna be shot creating, and the secondary skill is gonna be driving and finishing. Because with driving and finishing, you still get I think you get 1 or 2 Hall of Fame badges. Right here it says you get teardropper, which I use teardropper a lot anyways, but you still get tireless score, mid-range Jedi, difficult shots, ankle breaker. And I believe you also get posterizer and relentless finisher at gold. So a shot creating, driving, and finisher it's still gonna be, and think about it, right? Looking at this mid-range right here, you're only missing 4 more bars compared to the max. You think that's gonna make a huge difference? It might make a huge difference along with the Hall of Fame badges. But listen, if you're getting better layups and dunks along with slasher, you know, drives, there's not gonna be a lot of lockdown defenders on the park, bro. This seems like a good archetype to make, especially with the speed. But I just can't believe that 2K actually left the shot creating attribute out the game. They just got rid of it. And they were just like, oh, let's just put mid-range and let's put 3-point shooting. So I'm hoping when the game comes out, there might be a shot creating category. But it looks like based off this, there's not going to be a shot creating category, man. There's not going to be a shoot off dribble specific attribute in this game. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section. I mean, every other archetype has what they have. I mean, you got layups and dunks for slashers. You got ball handling and passing for playmakers. You got 3-point shooting and mid-range for the sharpshooters, of course. Rebounding is there. Strength is there for the rebounders. Post scorers got post scoring. Lockdowns got steals and blocks. And shot creators just have mid-range. Mid-range and I guess maybe layups and dunks. I mean, the shot creator is going to be the well-rounded archetype, like I said, in 2K18. But let me know what you think. Leave a like. I'm out for now. Peace.